Hi there Pokefans, I'm your humblest Charizard fan and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. So I've just decided to come out of this town again because I think I know where my next Pokemon will be. Let's see if I manage to find it. Well, not the Wobbuffet. And it seems that last time I did actually see shinies, but I didn't recognize them as such. That's why it is important to have a intimate knowledge of every Pokemon that you may encounter in your game. Okay, so the game is still a bit sticky, if I can put it that way, because the emulator at this stage is still not working very well. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a Ucholicha. Giant's Mirror. Okay, so the guy I'm looking for is not going to be here. Let's see if I find any watts over here. I find 50 watts. Now let's see if I can actually make any progress today. We don't want to spend too many more episodes driving around in the wild area. At this moment I'm unable to get to that den over there. But if you want any Vanillish, this is where you can find them. Just a pity I can't go to them. I have to wait for them to encounter me, to come and attack me. But let's see what fish I can catch over here. Hopefully I can catch that specific poison type I'm looking for. How on earth? Oh, okay. I misinterpreted. I thought it was a Roly-Coly. I thought that's who I thought it was. But it is this guy. And he is definitely someone that lives in water. Let's do a Magical Leaf. That will be more than sufficient because of his 4 times weakness. Okay, so that defeated him. Let's see what happens next. Am I going to fish again? I wonder if I should fish again. Just wait for that circle to appear again and then I can throw my rod in. Like this. Let's see what I encounter this time. Finally, we have the Pokemon I've been looking for 2 episodes. Well, one of the 2. After catching this one, I can at least go on with the game. Try and get some more badges and so on. Now if I had managed to catch this Pokemon before I took on the Fire Gym, things would have been much more doable, much less difficult. Let me rather say it that way. Okay, so I was always having a hard time of it. And he's having a hard time of it because I didn't want to do that. Damn. And I'm censoring my language because I actually want to throw the F-bomb over here because of what happened. But now I know where to catch the bloody thing. Maybe I can get it. Okay, there aren't any or very many attacks for me to teach my Pokemon. And Bug Bite, I think only Skorupi can learn Bug Bite. I think I should heal up. Oh, never mind, I'm evolving. I'll probably still have to heal up unless this game is kind to me and he evolves fully. He gets fully healed because of the evolution. But I'm going to learn Petal Blizzard in place of Magical Leaf. Granted, it does take away my one attack that I cannot miss. But for some reason I want to hold on to Energy Ball. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Energy Ball instead of Magical Leaf. And you saw over there that I was not fully healed, which is a pity. I suppose if they put in levels of play like easy mode, normal mode and difficult mode in this style of game, then you would heal fully after an evolution. After all, that is basically how it works in the anime. Now they don't show you the health bar of any Pokemon, but every Pokemon that I've seen a battle of in the anime, from the first series up to wherever we are now, has always gotten much stronger after evolution. Now you may argue that only their power went up, but if you consider the battles that take place, to me it looks very much like they also got fully healed because of the evolution. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you have an opinion about this. Let's have a dialogue about it. Let's see if you agree or you disagree, any of those things. So I just ran away from that turtle over there, or tortoise. Well, it's probably a turtle because tortoises can't really swim. But because I didn't really want to fight that one. You now know who I'm after, and we are going to fish here until I get that specific Pokemon. Unfortunately, this bloody what do you call it, snapping turtle is the only one that is trying to attack me, or takes all my bait. I think my bait is wrong because only the snapping turtle likes it. Okay, let's try again. As soon as this little circle appears again, this whirlpool or puddle or whatever. What do you call that little rolly thing in the middle of the pond? Not in the middle, but where you can fish. Another bloody snapping turtle. Come on. Let's get on with it. Get a proper Pokemon. One that is theme based. Okay, let's run away again. Okay, there it is again. Now we can fish. Let's see who we get this time. And we finally get another one of these. Bloody Marina. Makes life difficult for me. Although that's the reason I'm catching it, because it makes life difficult for my opponent as well. I would prefer to have a Tentacool because it is much stronger and much more bulky than any water and poison type out there. But I want to use this Marina as well. And there aren't too many or enough star-shaped Pokemon in the game for me to leave it aside just leave it aside for a specialization in stars. Maybe I could call it a galaxy specialization, but there's already other Pokemon I might use, which I've already used in any case. Although a galaxy type playthrough might involve some of the aliens. I'm not too keen on them, but it might be quite interesting to use some of them. Okay, how much? Okay, so he gets rattled. Okay, another Nuzzle shouldn't take him out because Nuzzle isn't that powerful. I think Marina might be within Pokeball range roundabout now. I'm afraid if I do another attack, it might faint. Yes, let's go for a Pokeball. See what that does. And we caught the Marina. Thank goodness. That bloody thing made life unnecessarily difficult. Now we can go back to town and get on with the story. As soon as this Pokédex entry is complete. No, I don't want to give it a nickname. There we go. Now we turn around and we leave for the town, or the city. Not the town, the city. And see where the story takes us. Okay, so there's a Corviknight. Now we can go back in here and then we go back to the story itself and complete some of the storylines that we are doing. Okay, and here we have this city, Hammerlock. I wonder what this city has to offer for us. I think I've been here in any case, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Or maybe I haven't been here. I wonder if I go out and I come back in if I would see all of the same cinematics. Because if I do see the same cinematics each time I come into the city, then it's impossible to tell whether or not I've actually been in here. Okay, so if this gym doesn't give me anything, I'm going to edit it out. It'll shorten the video, but I'll edit it out. Okay, what is he? He's a BP shop. Okay. Power brace, power belt. Okay, so he sells all sorts of items like that. Okay, so just for that it's kind of worth coming into this Pokemon Center. Ooh, who's this lady? Lady, you're talking too much with your hands, man. I'll rather talk to this pretty thing over here. P.S. Don't let my girlfriend find out I'm chatting up girls in this region over here. Let's see what you have to sell. A Dusk Ball. Timer Ball might have been quite useful, or a Dive Ball as well. But I didn't buy it when I came into the city the first time. If I did. It is a great ball. I'm fairly sure at the end of the last episode I did come into the city, but I left immediately to go and find that Pokemon that I just caught, Marina, because I checked online on the Pokédex where it could be found, and that's why I went over there. I wonder if repels even work in this game. Okay, so what does this thing do? Okay. Check box. Jobs. Do I want to... Okay, let's just look at the jobs in any case. It's cooking assistant. Must be good with fire. Okay. Turfield Orchard. So they're looking for grass type Pokemon. I think I can do this hot pot thing. I mean, there are 3 fire type Pokemon in my box doing nothing. They can surely help with fires. Okay, select. And select the next one. And then select the last one. Now technically they are supposed to earn me some money. But this emulator has some error on it at this stage of the game, where it doesn't see me as having completed several days. So this is going to be the last time you see any of these 3 Pokemon. They're going to work forever. They won't ever come back. Okay, so there they go. Apparently they will be away for one whole day. But the game thinks that I'm completing the entire game in one day. And clearly that is not the case. It took me about a month plus to complete this game. As many episodes as there are, that's how many days it took to complete the game. So the guy is rocking his head quite a bit. Ah, there's B. That is some story stuff over there that we can complete. Who shall I put up front? Maybe Marina should be up front. What's in the bag? Okay, there are some new things that I got. I shouldn't need to heal anybody because I just came out of the Pokemon Center and healed up everybody. Okay, next. How do I have another Premier Bull? Did I buy 10 Pokeballs at some stage? The Leaf Stone doesn't do anything. White Herb is quite useful. 5 extra small experience candies. Okay, leftovers. That's going to be useful for someone. Maybe I should give it to Marina. Or maybe Krogunk. Okay, I'm going to give it to Coughing because he might have quite good use for it. Okay, there's Swift Beat Up, Magical Leaf. Ah, another Magical Leaf. I can just teach it to Venusaur again if I need it. Okay, Protect, Will-O-Wisp. Not something I want. Okay, let's check. Protect. Ah, Venusaur can learn Protect. Now, Protect is a standard poison type strategy. It's a stalling strategy, but it does require that you have poisoned your opponent first. So that is why I'm teaching Venusaur Protect. I'll also teach other Pokemon Protect as well. Okay, maybe I should teach Venusaur Bulldoze as well. That helps a bit with the fire and the steel type weaknesses, as well as the electric type, which is not really a weakness, but it is a type I have to fight against. Okay, let's not learn. I am completely confused. Okay, I did not learn Bulldoze because I can't find a space for it at the moment. Although Bulldoze is very handy to have on a ground type. And to be fair, a much better Pokemon to have in my team would be Nidoking or Nidoqueen, either of those two. They would round out this team quite nicely. But who would I put them, or who would I replace for them? Also leave a comment in the comment section about that if you like. Okay, now we can complete this part of the story, or at least come further in the story, because we're far from completing the story, but this is one of the story elements that we have to do in this city. As always, feel free to pause the video if you want to read any of the dialogue that was going on. Because I went through that dialogue quite quickly. Okay, so this is about Dynamax bands. And the star or wishing stars. Now you can use the wishing stars at any den to manipulate the time, and I'm going to try that, but it doesn't work on the emulator, so I'll show you how it's done, but at the end I'm just going to edit the game, and I'll try some visual editing as well, so that it appears that I caught whoever I was looking for. Okay, there's an item over there, which I'm just walking completely past. Shows you my level of attentiveness. That's how I bloody missed a shiny Pokemon. I see shiny sparkles like that, but I miss a bloody item right next to me. Okay, here's a little girl over here. No girl, I'm not trustworthy. You should just avoid me at all costs. Especially in about 20 years. Ah, Paula. Okay, I get an old letter, which I have to deliver somewhere. I wonder if I'm going to notice the item when I go back. Okay, so this part I'm going through a bit slower, but I realized it too late, or else I would have been reading it for you. So I hope you guys were reading it. Ah, there's another item. Come on, take the item. Pair of wise glasses. Item to be held by Pokemon. Thick pair of glasses slightly boosts the power of special moves. Okay. Only slightly. Ah, there's another item. Don't get it. I walked by that previously. Sweet strawberry. Okay, so that is for that helps you evolve Swirlix. No, not Swirlix, that ice cream cone. Or that dessert Pokemon. It's a fairy type. You'll encounter it later on. Am I going to look for the grandpa now? Let's talk to this pretty lady first. Ah, they are completely ignoring me. That's appropriate actually, because I'm being a creep at the moment. Now who's that? Anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Thank you and goodbye.